Your boy King Joe. I wanted to come in real quick and I want to talk. Now I'm outside. I'm sitting in my car. I'm sitting in my car and we're sitting out here and, because my internet is out in my studio, so I can't record this. I wanted to come to the car, and the ratings came out. We finally got the ratings a few hours ago, and I was waiting on my internet to come out so we could talk about these ratings with the U.S. women's national basketball team that came out, and we have the numbers. Now, the conversation was, all right, it ain't gonna be huge that Caitlin Clark wasn't there. We all know the conversation over Caitlin Clark should have been selected over, Jackie Young, over Diana Taurasi. Both were really non-factors. I think both averaged like a point together, like 2 points together. Then the whole thing, Diana Taurasi didn't even play in the finals, averaged 0.7 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist, so she could have stayed home. She went on a free vacation to Paris, but that's okay. We'll talk about that another time. But what really, really happened when we saw these stats occur and the numbers dropped, it was bad. It was really, really bad. It was bad. It was pretty bad, ladies and gentlemen. It was bad. When we got the numbers back, it was pretty bad. Some tried to say it was a success, but when you really crunch the numbers and you look at the numbers, it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. This year, the women's gold medal game, let's keep that on. The women's basketball gold medal game did what some say is a respectable 7.8 million views this year. And it peaked at 10.9 views. But the average viewership was about 7.8 million views for the women's basketball game. Now I know some are saying, oh, okay. And a lot of us are thinking, that was pretty good. We didn't think it was gonna get that much. But then we looked at the numbers and we see that this is the lowest number since 2002. Number since 2012. So since 2012, it's gone from 10.2 in 2012 to 8.1 in 2016, and then 7.9 in 2021, and now it was 7.8 average in 2024. But I know what some of y'all gonna say, but King, it peaked at 10.9 milli. But y'all gotta understand this. The reason why people tuned in at the end of that game, the last 30 minutes of the game, because they thought the women's national team was gonna lose. It was a chance that they was losing. When they got down 10 in the third quarter, it started getting around it. They might lose. Then people start saying, oh, snap. So people start tuning in because I know a lot of Clarkies. Listen now. I know a lot of people that tuned in and was like, hey, I'm tuning in to see if these girls are actually gonna lose. They're gonna lose. And so a lot of that number spiked at the end because you had a lot of people tuning in be like, oh my God, they might lose. You know what I'm saying? They might actually lose. So we're gonna keep it at the 7.8, which will be the lowest total since 2012. Since 2012. That means even during COVID, they did 7.9 average. Even during COVID. Now check this out. You hear people like, certain analysts and certain people on sports shows that are poo-poo that say, oh yeah, we did 3 million. But the truth be told, when we looked at the numbers and we saw what really was going on, we saw the trials in gymnastics did 7.8 million. The gymnastics trial finals did 7.8 million. When we looked at the Olympic numbers, the Olympics themselves, NBC is ecstatic. Only with everybody else except the USA women's national basketball team, they're ecstatic with everybody else because they average about 30 million during peak hours, their prime time, for people to watch. Around 30 million. The men's basketball game had 19 million. The only other game that came close to that in recent memory is the 18 million, which had Caitlin Clark in it. You know what I'm saying? This had Caitlin Clark. So this really, really, even though they got a gold medal, this is an L for the W. Because what we try to tell y'all, we say, hey, put Caitlin on everything that Clarkies, everything that people tried to tell you was going to happen, it literally happened. Exactly like I said. And everybody said we've been unreasonable. Caitlin Clark fans have been psychotic. Yeah, they would call us all type of names. But at the end of the day, everything that we said ended up being legit. We said, hey, they're probably going to win gold. We said they weren't the best 12 players, and the W All-Star team showed that we sent the B team. So they wasn't the best 12 players. And then thirdly, we said, hey, it's not going to grow the game. And we were 3 for 3 when we said that. We said, hey, it's not a lot of people going to be interested. They tried to say the Caitlin Clark boycott didn't work. It kind of did. It's just everybody jumped on at the end to see if they was going to lose or not. And I think that's unpatriotic, guys. Y'all got to always root for team. I was rooting for Team USA kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? Kind of sort of I was rooting for. I was like, I was begrudgingly. You had a lot of fans and a lot of people that was really, really grudgingly rooting for Team USA. It's like, we're going to root for it because we don't want to be unpatriotic, but we really, if it really was up to us, we not watching it, we not getting to it. But, a lot of us good, because y'all know, us CC, the Caitlin Clark fans, the Angel Reese fans and stuff like that, we really are patriotic. We love our country. We love the United States. We love the US of A. We love it. We just don't like the way things are done. And this shows again, and I said it all the time, and we're going to always support the players. Even the 42-year-olds that don't score. even the ones that got locked up across seas and came back, you know what I'm saying? We had to give up terrorists to get them back. We still support them as all. And we're going to always support the US of A. But it goes to say, and we'll talk about it later tonight, and I've been telling y'all, we never, ever, ever, we always love the players. It's the organization. It's the people. It's the W that's trash. And if you don't believe me, wait till tonight when we get in the studio and we talk about Hamby and the lawsuit that Hamby has against the W to show you how trash and what we've been saying for years about the WNBA and why they're not popular. Because we already told you, it's not because they're black, it's not because they're they're LGBTQ plus. It's not because of that. Stop that. Don't even throw that out there. They don't like us because and it's not because you're women. Simone Biles is black. She did about 40 million in the Olympic Games, and she's a woman. Sha'Carri Richardson is LGBT plus. Guess what? And she's black, and we supported her. It's not that. It's the people with the decision makers that continue to do things that causes the fans to take and grudgingly be like, I'm good. All right? I mean, 7.9, if you want to be positive, it's respectable, but it's listen, since 2012, the lowest ratings that they've had. Lowest rating. Listen, I'm your boy King Joe. Let me know what you think in the comment section down there. What do you think? Was it a success? Do you think the women's national basketball team that won gold was a success because they won gold? Or it could have been just a little bit better? I think with a couple of players, CC, Reese Pieces, it could have been a lot better. Well, holla at y'all soon. Peace. King Joe.